Today I'm finally taking a look at another Royal Kludge keyboard, and this is their new H81, which is a 75% wireless gasket mounted keyboard. The box has changed a lot from their original orange and black design, as you can see here. And included in the box is a Type-C to C cable, which also has a Type-A adapter at the end, a 2-in-1 switch and keycap puller, 4 extra replacement switches. Mine here is the Cyan linear switch. The keyboard itself comes nicely packed here alongside the Royal Kludge H81 user manual. It includes everything you need to know about the keyboard, and it's quite lengthy too. Besides that, there's also a custom molded plastic cover included here. This basically helps the keyboard to be clean when not in use. And this is the Royal Kludge H81. It comes with the typical 75% layout, but it has a rotary knob on the top right to toggle in between the different modes. This is the side profile of the keyboard, and it has a little rich design here, and you can also see the OEM profile keycaps. And if you do not like the stock height you get here, you can also increase it with the height adjustable feet included. The other side looks the same, you just get the knob here. The front side is pretty clean, and it comes with a slope over here so it fits your palms better, and of course you get the Royal Kludge logo here as well. On the back, there's 2 Type-C connection ports here. One basically just connects the keyboard to your computer, and another one is a pass-through if you want to put any USBs here. On the bottom, there's a reflective plaque in the middle with some information of the keyboard, 4 rubber non-slip feet on the 4 corners, the 2 height adjustable feet previously shown, and a slot to put the 2.4 GHz dongle, which is magnetic as well. The keyboard on this board is pretty good. There is a few modes already built in, and you can change it or toggle through it through the function and / key, or configure it more in the software. The double shot PBT keycaps here look great in this grey and white color scheme, and the functions are also printed on the sides as you can see. There are OEM profile keycaps, and overall the double shot is pretty sharp and they feel great too. It's just a little bit thin in my opinion. Moving on to the switches here, as I said before, I have the Royal Kludge Cyan linear switches, which are made by Royal Kludge themselves, but if you do not like these, there's also other options. The Cyan switch comes with an operating force of 50 grams and it bottoms out at 60 grams. Plus they do come looped from the factory and they feel pretty smooth out of the box. I like that they come pre-looped. The PCB here is hot swap, and it's a 5-pin north-facing hot swap PCB, so it will support 3 and 5-pin MX style switches. The stabilizers included on this keyboard are plate-mounted stabilizers, and they also come pre-looped out of the box and they do not rattle, so there's no complaints from me. With all of those stuff covered, it's time for the teardown. Alright, so if you're following along, this is what you need to do. First thing, there's 4 screws on the bottom of the case to remove, and they're hidden under the 4 rubber feet here. I don't like this because it makes opening up the keyboard and modding it much harder. After the screws are removed from the bottom, it's time to pry open the clips holding the top and bottom part together. Here I'm just going to be using the plastic pry tools I have, and it is pretty annoying to open up with all of these clips, but after budging it for a while, it will pry open. Alright, the next step is to unplug everything from the PCB. So that includes the knob on the top right corner, and another 2 cables which is connecting to the daughter board, and another is the battery cable. The PCB and plate is held together with 6 screws here, so that has to be removed as well before the plate and PCB can be separated. So that was the whole teardown. Now let's talk about the components here. The top frame is made out of plastic and it houses the knob and alongside the indicator lights here. I also found out that the ridges here are removable as well. The bottom of the case has a huge piece of silicone sound dampener, and right under it is the 3750 mAh battery and the daughter board on the top left. Besides that, the keyboard also comes with this custom silicone piece in between the plate and PCB to help with the sound. There's also two small pieces of foam included for the spacebar as well. The H81 also comes with a polycarbonate plate, and as you can see, it's pretty flexible, and it also has the silicone gaskets on the sides. Here is the north-facing 5-pin hot swap PCB. It comes in this white color, and this is what the back looks like. The hot swap sockets here are in this purple color, and I can see that they are made by Jersey. Not really sure about this company, but they are functional. So that was everything included in the RK H81. Now let's move on to the typing sound test. After testing and using this keyboard, the Royal Kludge H81, I think it really shows how far Royal Kludge has changed over the years. In my opinion, it's a pretty decent budget keyboard starting at around $60 or around 200 ringgit here in Malaysia. It's pretty hard to open up and mod because of the design, but it does come with a few great mods already included, plus it sounds pretty good too. So if you're looking to get the Royal Kludge H81, links will be provided down below, and thanks to Royal Kludge for sending over this unit for a review. And that wraps it up for this review. Leave a like on this video if you liked it, dislike this video if you didn't like it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Even more reviews coming very soon. And as always, thanks for watching. Goodbye guys.